I just wanted to do a quick video on a thought I had last night. I think it's a great idea. I don't know what you guys think, but I thought I'd put it out there. Um, in the music industry and the movie industry, a song gets played so many times and you get a percentage of, I don't know how that all works, but how much money people get. Or if you do self publishing, then of course you're getting all of the money. But let's say somebody really wants to be a part of something they love to do, but they don't have the money to start that business up. So, say an investor comes in, opens up a restaurant, and says, I want to hire some of the best chefs. They bring in 10 recipes, make the food. The owner tries the food, says, you're hired. Once that chef's hired, then they're told that they get a percentage of money kicking back on this dish that they created every time it's ordered. That will just give them incentive to be more and more creative, wanting to come up with a new dish. And then you try it and you love that. And then the art just keeps flowing with that, whether it's just it tastes great or it tastes great plus it looks beautiful in the design, whatever it is, it will make them want to open up and just keep creating. It's just an incentive boost. And so if you apply that to many things, whether it be designing a car that you approve of, and then, just like a car salesman gets so much percentage for selling a car, that designer gets so much percentage for bringing you business. And that could be applied in clothing as well. So if we bring back manufacturing of clothing in this country and we have a sewing factory open up and you bring people in that are making the clothes and you say, okay, we're going to have a contest here and I want you to design a piece of clothing. And so people bring in their designs and you pick from those. And when that piece of clothing gets bought out in the stores, then you decide how much of a kickback they're going to get each time that piece of clothing is bought. That would give them so much excitement doing what they love to then create something else and bring it to your business. So I think in terms of business and rethinking this to give people excitement in the business world and whatever they choose to do and giving back to humanity is going to not only increase sales in your business, but give humanity the chance to be a part of it by creating again. And so anyways, that's a thought I had. I don't know where all that will go with like AI and stuff, but for me, I like to do things with my hands because it gets my brain working, because I was sitting here crocheting and that's when my mind goes squirrel. So I wanted to document my thought and how I feel like if we're doing something and want to create something and we need help in doing that, if we don't have the means in having more people come in to help you make your items, if investors are involved in that, then one way to give back to humanity is by giving back percentage of something that they created themselves in order to help you. So just wanted to throw out some ideas that were going through my mind last night that I don't know. I think it's a great idea. So hopefully you do too. Have a great night.